fans, thanks for clicking today's Reddit D Rose Report. Happy birthday to TNA Tag Team Champion and X Division Champion Alex Shelley, only 30 years old. Current NXT wrestler Bray Wyatt, 27. And PWG founder Super Dragon, 38 years old. Also, this would have been the birthday of one-time NWA Women's Tag Team Champion Donna Cristano, 71, and former AWA Tag Team Champion Mitsu Arakawa would have been 86. On this day in 1999, a horrible day in wrestling history. On this day, the wrestling world lost former WWF Intercontinental, European, and Tag Team Champion Owen Hart at the tender age of just 34 years old. And I would think that would be a given for next year Hall of Fame, because I think they got the Diana Hart situation where she was complaining to WWE that they're living off his image and making money and all this stuff. I think they finally got that out of the way. If it is, that's going to be a given. He's got to be there next year. Should have been there years ago. All right, The Hangover Part 2, which hits movie theaters beginning today, I believe, in some places, features a brief scene of one of the characters where he's watching a match pitted against John Cena and CM Punk on the TV screen. And last summer, a Facebook page was launched in support of legendary wrestler Ric Flair appearing in a flick with nearly 5,000 likes in a matter of days. The campaign was not fruitful, as he don't even appear in the movie that they're talking about, so I really don't want to mention the thing. And WWE's latest edition of Outside the Ring, Randy Orton, and a cast of 12 Rounds 2 Reloaded reveals 12 facts about the action thriller set for release on DVD and Blu-ray on June 4th. You can look that up on, all 12. Want to hear some news, don't you? Anyway, as noted before, plans for the Triple H concussion storyline was for Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, and possibly even their children to eventually appear on Raw and talk Triple H out of ever wrestling again. Daddy, you can't do that. Another source, let Vince take your place. All right, another source says that several ideas have been discussed and nothing's certain yet. Maybe Vince is going to have to come out of his little shadow and wrestle for Triple H. I don't know. Somebody's just going to have to just beat Brock, I guess. But anyway, there's no laid out plan program for Brock right now. That the feud between Triple H and he is over, but not really. Just on the shelf for a minute. Some people in the know say WWE are strongly speculating WWE may go with a babyface CM Punk versus Brock Lesnar much sooner than later. And the idea will be Heyman will turn on Punk. That might be a good line there. Now confirmed for next Monday's Raw up in Calgary, Canada. Of course, we're going to have a Triple H update. We got to have that. And John Cena is going to return to confront Ryback. And Chris Jericho's highlight reel is going to feature Paul Heyman and Curtis Axel. And by the way, Jerry Lawler apologized to a lot of people because I guess when he was talking on Raw and Triple H was falling around and stuff, he mentioned something about a stroke or a heart attack or something like that, and I guess it got some people upset. Even in, of course, Jerry's was real, and that was before the concussion thing came out. So anyway, he apologized if he upset anybody. WWE recently signed 2 developmental divas who are from the professional bodybuilding world and compete in major bikini contests, which I'm going to have to look into. Now, catch this. This is amazing. I'm going to have to look into some bodybuilding magazines, I guess, but Christina Vargas, 28 years old, and catch this, she's 5 foot tall, 180 pounds. Whoo, she's got to be wide. But anyway, features and bikini competitor in the bodybuilding circuit. She's figures, I guess, in the bodybuilding circuit. She's a junior national champion in 2009 before going pro and competing in the Olympic bikini contest for the past 2 years. Didn't say she won. 5 foot and 180. Lexi Kaufman is a 21-year-old bikini contest winner, a rather competitor, who recently placed 14th in the Arnold Classics. Like Vargas, and Kaufman has also had her exposure in bodybuilding magazines too. So I'll have to look that up, see what their deal is. Christina Vargas and Lexi Kaufman. Hey, WWE's Marine, I bet they won't even let them even wear close to a bikini in WWE. You talk about bikini waxing and shaving and whoa. WWE's Marine 3 with The Miz. It's so far their most successful straight-to-DVD release in a long time. After 4 weeks of being released, the movie sold 153,000 units for $2.2 million, almost 2.3. And that's more than any regular WWE DVD will do this year, and possibly with the exception of WrestleMania 29, though. Not sure why. I don't know whether The Miz caused it or people like the trilogy of the Marine. And as noted earlier this week, WWE Hall of Famer Sunny is out of prison, and where she started working on a book. I don't know when it's going to. I don't know if it's released now, but anyway, she posted the following about her book and photo and her new look. Tammy Lynn Cinch via Facebook says, "Okay, time to go hype my book. There are 480 handwritten pages to work on. Talk to you all throughout the night." She put a picture up. She got closely cropped hair now, a little, blonde with a little dark streak and stuff. And this time she had makeup on. Last time I seen a picture of her, she didn't have makeup on, and she looked like my grandpa. But anyway, she looked good this time. I've just seen the profile up. Former WWE developmental head writer, or rather developmental head, Tom Pritchard. I don't think he did any writing. Anyway, who was released when Triple H brought in his own crew, wasn't happy with the WWE release last week. He tweeted, says, "Guys, trust me, karma gets everybody, from the little Napoleon to the volleyball expert. Time will tell. Those who know who Napoleon and Mr. Volleyball are." Enough said. He said, "I have no dog in this fight, but facts are facts." Volleyball expert, I guess, refers to Triple H hiring Canyon Seaman. That's his name. And Napoleon jab refers to Matt Barlero. He was nicknamed Napoleon by talent in WWE developmental because he started with the team in Florida and once started working for Triple H, and feels that he started treating everyone differently when he became unbearable. So, but it's sad that the morale down there is at an all-time low in developmental, which it does every once in a while, and then things finally happen. And according to one person, another describes it as a mixed level. Pritchard was much more like the head trainer than Bill DeMond is. And a lot of people are also being cautiously optimistic regarding the move to Orlando for the new WWE Performance Center. People always get excited when there's any change. Just can't take change. Just like this shirt. I'm going to have to change it tomorrow. I got to. I'm not going to be unhappy about it. In fact, my wife's going to be happy about it. As noted before, the NXT Women title tournament kicks off tonight on NXT TV tapings from Full Sail University, if you get that. Some of the divas have commented on Twitter. Summer Rae says, leaving Omaha bright and early to head back to Tampa, and it's time to get down to business. Women's tournament starts Thursday. Paige says, first ever women's championship is around the corner. Headbutts for everybody. Anyway, the Bret Hart, I mentioned this last week. Appreciation Night festivities planned for Monday's Raw will apparently only air in Canada. Former WWE referee Jimmy Corderas noted on Twitter that the happenings will air live on Score right after Raw. airs. But noted that Vince, Shawn Michaels, some of the members of the Hart family are scheduled to be involved, though. Some little clips will probably show up somewhere. It could be on that app. I don't know. Several video game websites are reporting that the WWE 2014 video game will likely also be available for next-gen consoles of Xbox One and PlayStation 4. And noted that the game will not be available for any Wii consoles. WWE is going to be returning to Austin, Texas, Raw, July 22nd. Pre-sale password is Raw Austin. Stars being advertised as the usual suspects. Tyson Kidd's teasing he may return to Monday's Raw from Canada. One of our readers in the callers in attendance at Tuesday's SmackDown from Omaha noted that a fan's "Welcome to WCW Nitro" sign was confiscated. Now why? That's funny, but kind of silly, but oh well. WWE is going to be taping another 4 hours of NXT TV. If you get that at Full Sail University of Winter Park, Florida, and have spoilers later, I guess. But hey, Daniel Bryan turns 32 years old today. I don't know whether he knew it or not. Just happened to see that. And WWE.com has a new feature up looking at bodybuilding past of various superstars and divas. CM Punk tweeted the following Wednesday afternoon about his current hiatus from WWE. He says, "I am exactly where I belong. No desire to be anywhere else." Thank you very much, he says. And as reported recent months, Punk has been dealing with knee problems recently, as generally kind of burnt out from the years of on the road, including his historic 1+ year run as WWE champion. So just calm down. We're okay. We're okay, Punk. Just calm down, get your knee. And, you know, if your knee gets real good shape, tell Rey Mysterio about it. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.